Question number 9 of Jan 20, paper 1. And the question begins by saying that we have to expand root over 1 minus 4x in the ascending powers of x up to and including the term in x to the power 3, giving each coefficient as an integer. Okay. So at first we need to expand the root over 1 minus 4x. So for part A, root over 1 minus 4x. And this can be written in this form as well. The root over is actually 1 by 2. It's only 2 and the bracket here is 1, so it's half, so it's 1 by 2. And 1 minus 4x to the power half is in this form, is in the form, the form is too far from the, is in the form of a plus bx to the power d, where a is equals to 1, b is equals to minus 4, and d is equals to half. And also a is equals to 1, since a is equals to 1 in this case. So we can expand this in this way. So a plus bx to the power d would be 1 plus dbx plus d multiplied by d minus 1 divided by 2 multiplied by 1. Let me rewrite this again. The denominator, 2 multiplied by 1 multiplied by bx squared plus d minus 1 and d minus 2 will multiply these three things, and it will be 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1 multiplied by bx to the power 3. And I will be expanding up until x to the power 3 because the question has asked us to do that. And 1 minus 4x to the power half. And if I expand this, the first term will be 1. D is half here, so half. And b is minus 4, so minus 4. And x plus half again, so half multiplied by half minus 1 divided by 2 multiplied by 1, b is minus 4, x squared plus d is half minus 1 and multiplied by half minus 2 divided by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1, and b is minus 4x to the power cube. So we will get 1 minus 2x plus, if you give it in a bracket, then this would come out to be 1 by 8 minus 1 by 8 minus 1 by 8 multiplied by 16x squared. 4x to the power 2 is 16x squared. Bracket close, plus this would be 1 by 60. 1 by 16 is this part only. So 1 by 16 multiplied by minus 64 x cubed. So this would be 1 minus 2x minus 2x squared minus 4x cubed. Now for part B, use your expansion with the suitable value for x to obtain an estimate of root over 0.76. Give your answer. Correct to 4 decimal places. 4 dp we have to give. But first we need to find a suitable value of x. We can't just directly put root over 0.76 in the calculator and just give the answer. You won't be getting any mark for that. So we first have to equate 0.76 with root over 0.76 with root over 1 minus 4x to find the value of x. And then that value of x could be used in the expansion that we just found in part A to find the value for root over 0.76. So at first we have to equate 1 minus 4x is equals to root over 0.76. So the root overs will get cancelled and it will be 1 minus 4x is equals to 0.76. So this would be 4x equals to 1 minus 0.76. So x would be 0.06. And we found the value of x. Now we can use this in our expansion of 1 minus 4x to the power 1 by 2. So, or you can also write it root over 1 minus 4x. So 1 minus 4x root over, let me just directly write this. Bracket 1 minus 4 1 minus 4 and x we call 0.06 bracket close to the power half, and we will put the value of 0.06 in our expansion. So 1 minus 2 0.06 minus 2 0.06 whole square minus 4 0.06 whole cube. So if you do this, then this part will come out to be 0.76 to the power half. And this will come out to be 0.87 1936 1936, and we are asked to give the answer in 4 decimal place. So this would be 0.8724 dp. So this is it for part B. C. We are asked to hence find to 3 decimal places an estimate of root over 19. The word hence is used, so we have to use a previous question. So root over 19. So at first, I think we should try with root over 0.76 and try to do something with this. So root over 0.76 can be written in this form as well, right? So 76 by 100, right? So 76 by 100 would come out to be root over 19 by 25. Right, if you divide this the numerator and denominator by 4, I think you'll get that. And then we can also write it like this: root over 19 and root over 25. Right? We did it in this way. If anyone is confused, that root over a by b is also equals to root over a divided by root over b, like it goes. So this could be written as root over 19 by root over 25 is just 5, and which is equals to root over 0.76. What we got 0.76, or what we used actually. So root over 0.76. We know the value of root over 0.76. So root over 19 goes to 5 multiplied by root over 0.76. And we got root over 0.76 to be 0.8719. So 5 multiplied by 0.8719. And this would come out to be 4.3595. 4.35 is a 0.3595. And we are asked to give the answer to 3 decimal places. So this would be 3 decimal places. There is a 9 and there is a 5. So the 9, the next number comes is 1010. So this would be 4.95. So 3, 5. So the 5 would actually be equals to 0. To 3 decimal places. So it would be 4.360. So that's it for this question. So it's 3 TP. So thank you.